me scan.
Right, OK. Thank you. Well, thank you, Mark.
Pleasure.
By the way, I'm on call tonight.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I'm swapping.
You can't.
I can.
You can't.
I can. There's something going on, isn't there? First Joseph, now you. I can tell.
No. There's nothing going on.
Right. Then I can do what I want.
I mean, there may be just a little something in the pipeline.
I see.
I didn't want to tell you, but it's just a drink.
I don't want to drink. You don't need me.
We do. And it's more than a drink, then. It's a party.
I don't do parties.
That's why it's a surprise.
I
Was.
certainly don't do surprises. Oh, that fuss and everything, balloons, streamers. Knowing you lot, somebody's arranged a something-a-gram.
Don't be ridiculous. Elliot, you have got no choice.
I certainly do, and I am choosing not to go.
Everything okay? Yeah, it's fine. Ollie, it's me. Look, I really need to ask you something.
The thing is, Elliot, Martha organised your party. She's gone to incredible lengths. You have to be there.
I don't care how much skullduggery and planning has been involved. Martha will understand.
She won't. She's already worried about your mood.
Is she?
Oh, maybe I've said too much already.
Yes. Maybe you have.
This is a big deal for her, you know? She's going away. You're being miserable. She's bound to be feeling pretty raw right now.
Don't you think I know that?
Well, think of her. Think how she feels.
I think about little else at the moment.
They were too young.
Yes, too young to marry, but given that they did... Martha's only just started out. She's probably going to be divorced.
In the long run, it'll be for the best.
And in the short run?
Your daughter needs to know that everything is okay with you. This party is her way of making it up to you. She needs you to enjoy your 50th. Is that too much to ask? What else were you going to be doing?
Thinking. Taking stock. Marking the moment. In private.
You're not going to have a midlife crisis, are you?
Why does everybody say that?
We're concerned, that's all. And we're fond of you. And Martha loves you. You're coming.
I am not making a speech. Do not expect a speech.
We won't. Well, whatever you do, don't let on that I told you. Otherwise it'll be more than my nasal hair gets clipped.
What took you?
What's the big emergency? You okay?
I've got a nasogastric tube insertion and
So? You're okay with the procedure?
Yeah, but I've only ever done it on a crash test dummy before. My problem is that I don't remember...
Stop it going down the trachea.
Exactly.
Pop the tube in the freezer so that it's stiffer.
Ollie, I don't have time for freezing anything. I'm against the clock. Isn't there some kind of lubricant or...
Give the patient a glass of water, get them to take sips as you guide the tube in.
which helps the tube go down correctly.
In one.
You are brilliant. Thank you. Thank you. Look, I can't stop, but how's it going your end?
Yeah, great. Me and Mr. Cullen were like that.
Good. Okay, take a little sip for me. Sip. And then swallow. There we go. Okay. And another little sip. Swallow.
Try rotating it.
Oh, I'm sorry, just 1 second. Could you please go back to your bed? I do not need your help. How's it going, Gordon?
Oh, not too bad. Are they what I think they are?
No. No, we're still waiting for your results. Won't be long now, though.
No. Don't suppose it will.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I'm sorry, I've got to go.
No, you don't. You're not well enough.
I'm fine, honestly.
The police? Something you want to tell me?
I've got to go, that's all. You can't stop me.
Or you can either tell me what's going on or I can get them. It's your choice.
Okay. Fine.
Stay there. Chrissy, can you field the police? Tell them they'll have a wait until Alison's regained consciousness.
Right, what should I tell them about her?
Nothing yet.
Oh, I checked with ED. He did have vomit all over his clothes.
Could he have vomited after the crash? Less likely, not in his state, no.
Kelly told me that Alison just lost control, swerved and hit a wall.
But she must have known that he vomited before the crash took place.
So
she's lying about what happened. Or she wasn't in the car in the first place.
Well done with the tube insertion. Did you need any help?
Not from me. I did have to ask one of the other F1s.
Oh, which one?
My brother.
You're going to run to your brother every time you do a procedure?
No.
I hope not. Now, is there anyone else who needs cannulating?
Yeah, I think Mr. Harkham needs his removing.
Well, let's see if you can do Mr. Harkham without needing to contact your family, shall we?
Yes. Oh, thank you for lending me in it.
Well, you should have asked for help. That's what I'm here for.
Oh, I think you managed to make your point.
Oh, well, not clearly enough. Oh, and go easy on Gordon, will you? The last thing he needs is you being hard on him.
What happened in the moments leading up to the accident?
I told you. Nothing. He just lost control.
Immediately prior to the crash, the indications are that he vomited and blacked out. You must have seen that.
Well, I must have been dozing.
Why not say that then? Look, Kelly, cards on the table. I'm not that bothered about the police. I just need to know exactly what happened to you and your friend.
I just want to know if he's okay, and then I can go.
Why do you want to go?
Look, if he was sick, is that what caused the crash?
Why does that matter? Why is it important who's to blame? Because you weren't in the car?
What?
Kelly, this is important.
I swear to God I didn't mean it.
Mean what?
I don't know whose fault it was. It could have been mine. I really wasn't looking, and
Where were you?
in my car. I hit him or he hit me. I don't know. I got distracted and
Go on.
I didn't know what to do. Panicked and drove off.
But when you arrived, you knew his name.
I couldn't just leave him. Came to my senses. What was I doing? I called 999 immediately. Then I came to the hospital. The paramedics mentioned his name as they were taking him in.
So why not tell us the truth in the first place?
Because I needed to know he was okay. I could have killed someone. I knew if I said I was with him, then you'd let me in.
You should have told us sooner. We have to contact his real family because they've got a right to know what happened to him. Tell Sister Williams, please.
I'm sorry.
For what it's worth, it probably wasn't your fault.
Is he going to be all right?
It looks that way, yes. Chrissy! Chrissy! Just tilt your head back for me. Tilt your head back.
what's happening?
I don't know. She's bleeding. Right pupil's enlarged. Kelly, you got any idea why this is happening? You said you sustained no injuries in the crash. Is that right?
On the side of my head.
Let me see. Move your hand away. Let me see. Okay, swelling on the outside of the skull.
You're going to bleed on the inside.
Okay, I need a CT scan as quickly as possible, please. Kelly, get theatre ready. Call me a neurosurgeon. Do a group and cross-match of bloods. Do it now, yes? Kelly. Kelly.
What were you doing?
That's right.
Just then on the computer, what were you doing?
Nothing.
Yes, you were.
Was I?
Yeah.
Research.
Really?
Yes. Got to be somewhere.
Clearly.
Pulse?
Slowing.
What do you think it is? I guess at this stage would be a hairline fracture of the temporal bone. That's on the other side of the face. Yeah, but the fracture could have nicked the middle meningeal artery. This goes from the outside of the Through the bone into the brain. Yeah, stop. Correct. It would just bleed slowly out inside the skull.
Pulse is very weak.
Okay, let's move. Get the doors.
Yes, and I'd like to come now, if I may. I can. Right, yes, I'm on my way. Oh, thank you.
Don't think I'll need my binoculars for this one.
I guess not.
I'll try to keep quiet.
I'm sorry that I snapped at you earlier.
It's okay. You had every right. Used to drive my wife mad with my interfering. Billy Busybody, she used to call me.
Well, I can't think why.
Couldn't walk down the street without sticking my oar in somewhere. Of course, she'd be there to tell me when I was overdoing it, dig me in the ribs.
I'm so sorry.
No matter, you just pull it out, love. Don't worry about me. I'm a bit lost without my missus, to be honest. It's difficult when you're used to having someone always there.
I'm sure.
Again, 120.
Clear.